think I got two things to say. One, I will not be talking about the Cal game. That's done. So any questions with the Cal game, I will not answer. Two, I just want to say it's going to be an honor to play in this game that we're getting ready to play against Pat Tillman. I mean, the man was extraordinary, and the things that he did for our country, and for him to go and be able to play in the NFL, but then decide to stop it and fight for our country. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't do that. So it's going to be an honor to go out there and play in this game. And Coach Mack was saying that there's going to be a couple other families that are going to be honored for their loved one that was killed in battle. So it's going to be an honor and an emotional game for us.
Phil, do you come from a family that has a military background, and is that why it kind of hits home to you a little bit, or just talk a little bit why it means so much to you?
Yeah, my grandfather fought in the war, so I kind of know a little bit about it. My father's always told me about it. But I have so much respect for them. I mean, they're putting their life out there. We're putting our bodies on the line for football, but they're doing it for our country and for us, so that we can have this today. So we can be here and talk and laugh and smile, and they're just selfless. Like they go out there and they do what they have to do to help us out. And I mean, there's nothing more you can do than that. So for me, it's very important. It's a very serious subject.
When you look at Arizona State, I guess when I look at their defense, it just seems like every year they're ultra aggressive, whether it's blitzing or guys in the box. What kind of challenges does that present, and how does that make the game different for you guys on offense?
Yeah, I mean, they're a physical football team, and they're real athletic. They have two good linebackers, and the front seven are fast, physical, and tough, and they're going to move around. So for us, it's about being disciplined, and like I said, they like to take chances, so we got to make sure that we, when the chances come our way, we got to take advantage of them.
When you come off a game where it seems like offense, defense, special teams put it all together, what kind of boost does that give this team this week, and have you seen a tangible difference?
Yeah, I mean, we have the same aggression no matter what. Every game we go in there the same way, ready to play and stuff. It's just about executing, and you guys got to see last week that we executed a lot more. Mainly, when you, as you guys can see, when Montez gets on, it's hard to stop us. He's a great quarterback, and he's a unique quarterback. And as long as we can protect him and keep him from having to run out the pocket all the time, we're going to be in good shape.
It seems like you are super focused on keeping this team locked in right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I never stop. I told you that. Like, when you're leading at the good times and bad times, you stay the same. You know what I mean? Like, just because you win doesn't mean that you just all of a sudden get ultra focused. It's something that you got to continue to do. Like, it's just about anything else. Like, when you go through obstacles, you got to keep going at it the same pace, the same way, and pretty soon you'll break through. And that's what we're doing. We just got to continue to keep up the momentum and just get stuff rolling. Early and often. And it just comes down to executing and having each other's back.
In a conference where it seems like almost every team has been consistently inconsistent all season long, you guys finally got a taste of a full game of consistency. How do you become consistently consistent?
Yeah, it's just playing football, getting first downs. I mean, the first thing you do is you have to be able to move the football, and that's executing, catching when your number's called, running and getting the first downs when you can, and pretty soon the big plays will happen. The main thing is to keep our defense off the field and keep our offense moving. And that's what it is. And then for our defense is to get them off this field as fast as they can so we can get the ball back. It's about getting the momentum swinging your side. Like I said, it's a lot of good talent out there in the Pac-12, and it's like that sometimes. It's a crazy year. So when you have years like that, you just put your head down and you keep going, and you just never know what's going to come up.
Any explanation for why Arizona State has been such a tough place to play for this team?
Yeah, I mean, one, when you play at home, like, you always get that advantage. Two, for Arizona State, like you said, they're physical. They're used to just going out there and playing ball and playing freely. And when you have athletic players and athletes, you make big plays. Athletes make big plays, and that's what they do. They go out there and make plays. You got to make plays happen for yourself, and that's what they have been doing. They got to, they have a real good offense, and their defense is coming along. They struggled at the beginning, but now they came on strong. And we just got to go out there and play football. We got to play Colorado football, like I always say.
When you hear your coach, and I don't know if you heard it or not, but after the game, he admitted that he has a man crush on you. How do you feel about that? Does that make you feel uncomfortable, or is the feeling mutual?
I mean, I didn't hear about that, but I just do what I have to do for my teammates. And like I said, when I say I do it for my state, I do it for my teammates, and most importantly, I do it for my family. That's what I really do it for. I put my heart on that field 24/7, and that's what it's about. And I only got 3 more games of regular season left, and then a bowl game. So for me, it's coming down to the end, and I want to make sure that I leave everything out there. I mean, hell, I leave all my blood out there every game. So for me, it's just make sure I go out and bang with my fellow seniors and seniors now. Like it's important to me, and it's a very important moment for all of us.
You mentioned the game that Steven had last week and how that really helped the team roll. Yet he still wasn't able to be offensive player in the week of this conference because of a certain guy named Khalil Tate. What have you, just talk about Khalil Tate and what he's done in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about with the man. The man's like a human joystick. He's like, it's like he wakes up and he knows he's going to break an 80-yard run again. That's to be able to do that, that's pretty impressive. I like the man, and I think he deserves to be in the Heisman race. Any man that can come off the bench and just put up numbers, and he's not just running the ball. The man's throwing the ball too, and he's gonna do it he's gonna do it for the rest of the year. Like it's not gonna just. The man is meant to do this, and he's good. He's excited. I ain't gonna lie. I like to watch him. I think we all do. He's gonna break the 80-yard run at least once throughout the game. So he is. Montez is playing his butt off though. There's 2 different people. Montez is doing his thing too. Now Montez had a monster game last week with a lot of confidence, and I was proud to see that, man. It was good to see Montez with the focus. Good to see him, going through his reads and just having the confidence to know that he can make the passes. And finally getting to the receivers. I know the receivers are getting restless. It's been a little rough year, but Montez is starting to come along, and it shows that we got to keep Montez from having to roll out all day and stuff. If we can keep him in the pocket and we can keep as much pressure off him as we can, then he's going to be able to excel.
Did that performance make this team really realize what it's capable of?
Oh, definitely. It showed a little glimpse of what we needed to be, what we need to be going on for our to win the rest of these games out, which that's our plan. And so it's going to be very important for Montez and the receivers to continue to get involved.
You mentioned the receivers being restless, being how talented and deep they are, and how the season's gone along. How have you seen those guys sort of adapt to that? And obviously Saturday had to be a big day for them.
Definitely. They just keep their head going. Like when something doesn't work, you don't just put your head down in a way, in sense of, oh dang, it's done. You put your head down, you keep grinding, and pretty soon we're gonna pop one, and that's what happened. And now you get to see it. Now you get a little taste of it. Now you don't want that feeling to go away. And for the receivers, it's exciting to be able to see my teammates run down the field and catch a bomb. That means, less running. Touchdown right away. Now you get off the field, get your offense, defense back on the field. They get a stop. Now we back in business again. So it's exciting. It gets you going.
You mentioned it, but the number of carries that you have to have a passing offense that the defense has to respect, it's only going to help your game too.
Right? Oh, definitely. It's gonna help open my game up. And with the carries, I don't really pay attention to all that. It is what it is. I'm gonna do what I have to do to help my team win. But it is exciting to see my other teammates be able to get involved and make some plays because they deserve it too.